A lot of research. Really think about the topic. Really think about what you want to get into. Is it a passion of yours? Is it just something you want to do for the time being? Do you want to build it? Do you want to make it a career? Really think about what you want to do. And we all have ideas. We all have a million ideas, and we all want to work towards it, and we all want to make a lot of money and really quickly. So I would research, really figure out what is it that you really want to do, and then once you feel good about that, everything else kind of naturally flows.
So, talk to us about some financial projections.
Well, here's the thing. Another thing you should do when you're starting a business is really kind of give yourself that financial projections from the first year. I would say actually from conception to first year to second year to third year, and really study the market in which you're trying to get into. The market really speaks volumes. Check your stats. Get into the business if you can. Maybe a temp job somewhere in an industry where you want to start your own business from. Really kind of soak it in, breathe it in, get to know it from A to Z, and see if this is something financially the market, the economy is really ready for, and if you can be lucrative doing it. That's one way to be safe.
What's the most important thing you learned starting an online business?
The most important thing I've learned thus far starting an online business is patience. You start a business, any business, if you have started one before, which I have not, so I'm completely new and green to this. But patience. It doesn't happen right away. You have a lot to work towards. You have a lot of research to do. You have a lot of mistakes to make. But at the end of the day, if your passion is there and your patience is alive and well, then you're on your way.
What is one advice you would give to someone starting an online business?
Starting an online business is definitely, I think, harder than starting a business where you have a brick and mortar. For example, my category, children's clothing. Um, I thought online is where it's at. It's a lot easier. People are just going to find me on Google. I'm just going to be there, and you're going to be able to put in my business name, and all of my information is going to pop up, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3 sale. It's really not like that. The online business is a science. The internet is a science. Something like Google marketing, SEO exists, and you really have to learn what that means. Educate yourself. When you're a business that can't be seen physically or felt by the consumer, it becomes a little difficult. So you have to really try 10 times harder to be relevant, 10 times harder to be memorable, and 10 times harder to be found online. So do your homework because it's not that easy. And I'm still trying.
So, tell us a little bit about your online boutique.
My online boutique is House of Sofella. It merges my two daughters' names, Sophia and Stella. They are the inspiration behind this concept. It is a children's boutique featuring European clothing brands. Very proud of that. We love every brand that we feature. We carry from 0 to 10 year, and all the styles that you see are extremely unique. They are handpicked by myself. My children help me with the decision making because ultimately I really need them to model the clothes and they need to like it. And it's not as easy as you think getting kids to just kind of wear clothes that mommy has. As lucky as they are, it makes it very difficult for them to model for me if they don't like the style. So they get involved and they help out with all that.
Give us 6 steps to starting an online business.
6 steps to starting an online business. Number one, think about the idea. Really think about it. Research and educate yourself. Number two, come out with an amazing, eye catching logo, something that people are going to remember, something that's going to be different, and something they can connect with that's going to kind of outlast time. Number three, get input. Ask your friends, ask your family. Don't be egotistical about this process because you need the help. You need to go through the trials and errors, and really just ask for help. Number four, really financially prepare yourself. This is a mistake I think it's safe to say probably every business owner has made sometime in their life. Really financially prepare yourself. Can you do this? Do you have children? Do you have a job? Do you not have a job? Do you have a mortgage? Do you not? I mean, you have to really write the pros and cons down. Make a financial list. put what you make on paper, deduct all your expenses, what's left behind, can you live, can you not? This is, I know it's silly, but this is really important. So definitely financially prepare yourself. Number 5, prepare for a lot of patience. You have to work at this 24 hours a day. You have to learn the industry you're in. So surround yourself with positive people who can help you. Surround yourself in the industry, submerge yourself into the business that you're in terms of learning as much as you can, asking questions, reading books, going online. So really educate yourself. And then number 6, never ever give up your passion. If this is what you really want to do, if this is something that you are passionate about, this is kind of make it or break it for you, do it. Don't let anyone say no. I've been told no. I'm sure everyone's been told no. It's not the right time. No, it's not the right financial situation. No, 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 no. If you can do it, do it. Don't give up, because there's always someone relying on you.
How do you launch a website?
So launching a website is definitely a lot harder and more time consuming than I thought it was going to be. You first need an amazing logo, so get yourself one of those. You need to find a really trustworthy and innovative web developer and designer who's going to guide you through the process. You need your images, your products, your product descriptions. You want to somehow create the theme of your website that's going to reflect your business, your company, your vision. And that's not always so easy, so do your research on that. Take your time. This isn't something to rush, even though, of course, you can go back and make tweaks here and there. But you definitely want your initial launch of your baby project, your passion project to be perfect. We all do. I am on the Shopify platform. So what Shopify does is they have this amazing checklist where you can go from conception to, going live on a website, all the things that you should do, all the T's to cross, the I's to dot, they're really there for you. So if you can find yourself a really kind of A to Z checklist, and I'm sure online somewhere has it too. Find yourself a checklist. Make sure you're doing everything the right way and in chronological order, because you don't want to go back and make corrections to things that you didn't need to correct in the first place. That's time, that's money, and it takes away from the business and launching and selling. So really just take the time and get yourself a really great checklist. My name is Lily. Thanks so much for watching this video. I am the owner of House of Sofella Children's Boutique. And because I love you guys so much and I appreciate all of the support, I am giving all of you a wonderful discount code, Lily15, to get your kiddo some amazing European clothes. Check us out.